Hello all, welcome back to my channel again. You are watching the part 3 of our series, which is all about selecting the right school for your child. If you have not watched our previous video on how to select the right board and how to select the right school for your child, I recommend you to go back to the previous videos, complete that, and then you can come back here. And in this video, we are going to dive deep into the early childhood education. So what I mean by that, okay? So in India, if you see specifically, there are three major schools that parents would opt for when the child is between two to six. So this I have put it in a separate column called the early childhood education. So what are the three unique schools that we are following or the education that we are following? This one is the Montessori method, the next one is the preschool education, and third is the Waldorf education. And Montessori and Waldorf specifically comes under the conventional schools. I told you already in the previous video. And now going deep into the Montessori method, what is this? What is the main feature of this is it is a child-centered approach, which means its focus is given mostly for their child individual learning, which is developed by Maria Montessori. And what is the curriculum that they follow is they give most of the hands-on activities. So the kids learn by doing the concepts that we teach. And it is a self-directed activity and there will be a collaborative play as well. So the kids in this Montessori method learn by doing it. Okay, they focus on the fine motor skills and like what their philosophy, their belief is what the kid sees or observes, that is what they are going to learn. So this is the main philosophy they follow. The whatever they learn, it is everything through a play or a hands-on activity. What are the benefits if you choose this Montessori is develops the independence of the child and it improves their fine motor skills and the cognitive development. They learn to think and learn. And the next comes is your preschool education, and it also starts between 2.5 to 3.5 years old, like kids. And what is the curriculum they focus on is on the social and emotional, cognitive, and overall physical development. This is the curriculum widely available, and they focus on little bit on the languages as well. And choosing the preschool is also important. You have to consider the teacher qualifications on what curriculum they are following and what are the facilities that are there. It is almost like a school before they go into the actual school. So this is also important. The kids will be very small and it is almost like with the school environment only. So you need to consider the facilities that are there and the curriculum that are following, whether it is giving importance on the basic skills, because this is the most critical age of any child. So you have to make sure whether the fine motor skills, like motor skills, are being developed here. What is the curriculum that they have made in order to improve your child's thinking capability? And the next one is the Waldorf education. Just like Montessori, which is developed by Maria Montessori, this approach, this holistic approach is founded by Rudolf Steiner, who is the one behind this Waldorf education. So what their curriculum focus on is on the emphasis of imagination, creativity, art, and the practical activities. So they go with the nature. They develop the kids, kids imaginative skills. They go aligned with the nature. It provides like a holistic development for the child, and it is very apt for their child age as well. And what are the benefits of choosing this type of education is they fosters a love for learning and focuses on the overall holistic development. So these are the education that is there for the early childhood years, like 2 to 6. If you ask me why this is not available, say for example, Montessori and Waldorf education is not available for middle school or higher school education. If you ask me that, yes, it is available. It is not only for the early years alone. The Montessori as well as the Waldorf has its program or curriculum for the middle school kids also, and for the higher school, higher, you know, secondary school kids also. But the thing is, the schools are comparatively less than any other school. That is why the more parents are into this Montessori or Waldorf or preschool only for the beginning years. Later on, they switch to the CBSE or ICSE or IB according to their needs. But they also have their program for higher students as well, like senior grade kids as well. But the number of schools are comparatively less, so the parents have to search for the good school and they have to opt it. Okay. And this is all about the early childhood education which you can provide for your child. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up and do subscribe if you have not, and do spread this message to all the parents who are in need of this. And the next video, we will be talking about choosing the right school for your child. How to choose. You know the different types of schools, different types of boards. Next, we dive deep into choosing the right school for your child. See you then.